Welcome to Family Friday. Today I introduce Jon Payne and some of his ideas in simplicity parenting. I have a digital copy of the first edition of the book. That's a 2009. And there is a second edition dated 2019. The second edition is $22 for paperback. You can get it for $10 in digital form. And you can still purchase the first edition. Now, Payne, an Australian, trained and worked in social service organizations in Australia. And then he worked in 2 Asian refugee camps, helping families deal with the trauma of displacement, malnutrition, and loss. He then moved to London, where he worked at various educational systems, helping students deal with attention disorders. Now, though these London kids were of middle class and affluent families and neighborhoods, Payne noticed that they suffered symptoms like the children of the refugee camps. In short, Payne learned that the competitiveness of the middle class and affluent families, their schools and neighborhoods, pushed these kids to deal with adult pressures prematurely. And as a result, these children had little creativity and resilience and a sense of well-being compared to other kids who did experience a childhood with a slow pace and unstructured play. Now, since his London experience, Payne has written and consulted extensively. So here are some key ideas in Payne's first chapter of Simplicity Parenting. He says, by simplifying, we protect the environment for childhood's slow, essential unfolding of the self. Our society, with its pressures of too much too soon, is waging an undeclared war on childhood, and it leads to too little time and too little depth for kids to see and explore their worlds. Stress can push children along the behavioral spectrum, but when you simplify a child's life, back they come. The central struggle of parenthood is to let our hopes for our children outweigh our fears. Now, I invite you, whether you're a parent, grandparent, a parent-to-be, or you're just trying to figure out some human behavior, to watch the next few Family Fridays as I share more of Payne's Simplicity Parenting. Please buy the book. You'll not always agree with everything, but and you probably won't be able to implement some of his ideas, but he will get you to think. As I mature, I find myself increasingly discontented. And when I reflect on this unease, I discover I am stressed over things that do not matter past a month's worth of days. To reorient myself, I return to the wisdom of Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verses 12 through 13, which says, I've concluded that the only worthwhile thing for people is to take pleasure in doing good in life. Moreover, every person should eat, drink, and enjoy the benefits of everything that he undertakes, since it is a gift from God. Well, I confess, I often get too keyed up to enjoy what I eat and drink and to reflect positively on what I do. I forget to relish the good I do for others. Perhaps you, like me, need to simplify so that God's gift to us can be discovered and relished. Until next time, God bless.